Have you ever wondered how to make a man miss you so much that he can't help but think about you even when you're not around? What if I told you there's a way to make him miss you more than he's ever missed anyone before? And it's not about playing hard to get or waiting for him to come around. It's about creating emotional triggers that will stay with him long after you've walked away. Sounds intriguing, right? By the end of this video, you'll have the secret sauce for making him long for you, even when you're not around. Let's dive in. 1. Create emotional imprints that will stick. So how do you make a man miss you more than anyone else? The first step is to create emotional imprints that will stick with him long after you're gone. Sounds powerful, right? That's because it is. Men miss the emotional connection far more than the physical connection. Sure, attraction and physical touch are important, but when you leave a lasting emotional impression, he'll be thinking about you long after the date, the night, or the conversation ends. He'll replay your words, your gestures, and how you made him feel. That's what he'll miss most about you. What he wants. Men crave emotional connection just as much as women do, but they don't always express it in the same way. When you make him feel seen, heard, and understood on a deeper level, he'll start to emotionally attach to you in a way that's hard to forget. That emotional imprint becomes part of him, and he'll constantly be seeking to relive that feeling. How to do it? This doesn't mean you have to have deep, serious talks every time you're together. It's about creating moments where he feels like you get him. Ask about his passions, his goals, and his dreams. Show genuine interest in his thoughts, and make him feel like he's more than just a guy you're with. When you engage emotionally, you leave a piece of yourself with him that's hard to let go of. Think about the times when someone has made you feel really seen. Maybe they remembered something you said, or they shared something meaningful with you that made you feel important. Men remember these moments. They remember how you made them feel emotionally connected, and that feeling stays with them. 2. Leave him wanting more. Don't overstay your welcome. So here's the second secret to making him miss you more than he's ever missed anyone. Leave him wanting more. And no, I'm not talking about playing games. I'm talking about creating moments that leave him eager to experience more of you without overstaying your welcome. You think about the times when you've had a great date, a fun conversation, or an intimate moment with someone. What do you remember the most? It's probably the high point, the laughter, the chemistry, the connection. But what if that moment had ended just before things started to die down? It would have stayed fresh in your mind, wouldn't it? You'd be thinking, I can't wait to see them again. What he wants. Men, just like women, love to feel excitement and anticipation. When you give them just enough time to connect and enjoy your company, but don't linger too long, you're giving them something to look forward to. Men don't want you to disappear, but they don't want you to always be around either. The key is balance. How to do it. After a great date or a fun night out, be the one to end things on a high note. Don't wait until the moment starts to fizzle out or until the energy shifts. Leave before it gets boring. Whether it's a phone call, a date, or even a night together, make sure you end on a positive, exciting note that leaves him with the desire for more. You want him thinking, I wish she stayed a little longer. That's how you create longing. Think about a time when you were enjoying an evening with someone, and then they left just as the night was getting really fun. You might have wished for more time with them, right? That's exactly the effect you want to have on him. Leave him with that sense of unfinished business that makes him want to reach out and spend more time with you. 3. Master the art of controlled distance. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful tools to make him miss you. Controlled distance. Too much closeness and he'll take you for granted. Too much distance and he might forget about you. But the right balance, that's what makes him miss you. Men naturally crave what they can't have. And when you're always available, there's no sense of longing. The trick here is not to play games or make him chase you for the wrong reasons. It's about giving him space to miss you, to let him realize that his time with you is precious, what he wants. The key is knowing when to step back. It's about letting him have his own time while also making sure he knows you're there when he needs you. Too much proximity can smother the mystery and the magic of anticipation. When you give him space, he starts to realize how much he enjoys your company, and that desire to be around you will only grow stronger. How to do it? Be present in the moments that count when you're together, make it memorable, but don't overdo it by texting him every hour or always being at his beck and call. Show up when it counts, but give him the space to miss your presence in between. Have you ever noticed how when you stop texting him every minute, he starts texting you more? That's because you've created controlled distance. You've given him the chance to feel the absence, and in turn, he starts to crave your attention even more. 4. Build a routine that keeps him thinking about you. Here's the thing, men are creatures of habit, and the best way to make him miss you is to create a routine that he looks forward to. It's not about overwhelming him, but rather making him associate you with comfort and consistency, things that he can't forget even when you're not around. When you build a routine together, even small ones like checking in with each other at a specific time, a weekly date night, or a special inside joke, he'll come to expect those moments, and when those routines are interrupted, he'll start to notice your absence. It's these little consistent habits that keep you at the forefront of his mind even when you're apart. What he wants. Men love the feeling of security and anticipation that comes with a routine. A man who is emotionally invested in you will look forward to those small, consistent moments of connection. When you're not there, he'll feel the absence and wish you were. How to do it? Start by creating small rituals you both enjoy. Maybe it's texting him good morning every day or calling him on the way home from work. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. The key is to make him associate those moments with you, so when you don't text or show up for your usual check-ins, he feels something is missing. Think back to a time when someone had a routine with you that you really looked forward to, whether it was a phone call at the end of the day or a weekly date. When that routine stopped, didn't you feel like something was off? That's the kind of attachment you want to create, where he misses the routine and in turn he misses you. 5. Leave him with something to look forward to. The final step to making him miss you more than anyone is to always leave him with something to look forward to, whether it's a fun date, a surprise, or just a hint of something exciting coming up. Giving him that sense of anticipation will keep him thinking about you long after you've parted ways. Humans, men included, love the feeling of anticipation. It's that feeling that something amazing is just around the corner that keeps us excited. If you can make him feel like there's always something new and exciting to look forward to with you, he'll miss you even when you're not around. What he wants. When you hint at future plans or create excitement about what's to come, he'll start to mentally prepare for those moments. This builds desire and makes him eager to see you again. It's that anticipation that creates longing, making him miss you before he even realizes it. How to do it. Make plans for future dates, trips, or even small surprises. Let him know that there's always more to look forward to with you. A simple line like, "I can't wait for next weekend, it's gonna be so fun," keeps the excitement alive and gives him something to look forward to. Think about how a man reacts when he knows something special is coming up. He starts counting down the days and is more eager to connect with you. By creating that feeling of anticipation, you're building a sense of longing that keeps him craving your presence. Well, there you have it. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on more relationship tips. Thanks for watching.